Welcome back to Power Lunch here on NDTV Profit. A quick market check before we go straight across to Suresh Venkatachari of 8K Mile Software Services. The Nifty 50 currently up about 12 points, and that in percentage terms is a gain of 0.12%. 9636 on the Nifty 50. The story on the Sensex, well, noteworthy is that we're at the high point of the day as far as the Nifty 50 is concerned. Not so yet for the Sensex, which is at 31,211, up 52 points in percentage terms, 0.17% higher. But if the benchmark indices movement is muted, it's not so in the case of individual stocks, and we've been presenting those to you on Power Lunch today. Now we turn our attention to 8K Mile Software Services, and we're very pleased to have Suresh Venkatachari, Chairman and CEO of the company, joining us via Skype link from London. Many thanks for your time today. Good to have you on NDTV, and congratulations on closing the acquisition of Cornerstone Advisors Group. I think it would be beneficial to revisit the profile of Cornerstone Advisors Group and what strength they add to 8K Miles.
Thank you for having me, actually, and it's really a pleasure to announce Cornerstone acquisition, and it gives us a great synergy with our healthcare advisory services. Cornerstone provide healthcare advisory and EHR implementation to over 50 major hospitals in the US, and they provide healthcare advisory, implementation services, and also the planning and strategy, which fits in very nicely with 8K Miles cloud services, where we see a great opportunity to synergize our cloud into the healthcare, where we can host EHR from a data center into the cloud model and offer as a software as services to a lot of customers. And the executive management and the entire team of Cornerstone joined with 8K Miles, so it's a great team who has a lot of experience in the healthcare domain and a very long experience in implementing various solution and advising solution. They also have a very deep relationship with the CIOs of the healthcare institution and also even the other exec level people. So we see a great synergy, and it's a great opportunity where many of the EHRs need to be hosted on the cloud, and 8K Miles does that as our bread and butter business, where we are strong in hosting any solution on the cloud with a complete data security, privacy, and automation. So that's what we see a great opportunity to help grow our revenue significantly.
Okay, I just wanted to get, to the extent you can share with us financial details related to this acquisition.
Yeah, so the whole transaction is about a $10.25 million acquisition, this deal. And this will bring in additional revenue close to $10 to $12 million in the next 12 months. And also it will improve our profitability over a period of a time. We see with the current revenue, we could able to scale that probably in the 18 to 24 months, pretty much close to 30 to 50% growth in the EHR business.
Okay, so you're anticipating 30 to 50% growth in the next 18 to 24 months. Is it fair to say that the coming together, the integration is not going to present any complex challenges?
No, we started working with them for quite significant number of months actually to understand how to plan and everything. And our management corporate style has been done successfully, integrated more than 5 companies in the past. So we do not foresee any issues, and it's a very complementary to our offering. It is not like duplicating any of the resources or anything. So it's a complementary to our offering. So it's a perfect synergy what we see. And Keith is the guy CEO of Cornerstone, joins as a head of entire healthcare for 8K Miles, and he will run our existing healthcare practice, and also to grow the current healthcare revenues as well as on the cloud, cross-sell the cross-cloud and SaaS revenues.
Okay, how much does healthcare now contribute to the overall revenue pie? I mean, that is a segment that you've been very focused on. I want to get a sense from you on whether it's going to continue to be the dominant segment for 8K Miles.
Healthcare and life science as the two vertical we combine, and our revenues are about 44 to 45% currently, and we anticipate that will grow. And also we looking at to expand in financial services very soon. Even we have few customers we are adding, and we are really looking to ramp up our financial services sector as well, because there our same data compliance and security solutions like what we offer HIPAA and GXP for healthcare and life science, then the PCI and SOX for the financial services. We do anticipate to grow in that segment where the cloud adoption is started happening in the market.
Well, you were talking about cloud long before it became, in a sense, or fashionable or essential. If you had to reflect a little bit on how you see the next steps for 8K miles evolving, life sciences and healthcare, it's a segment understand and hope to grow. Financial services is where the next level of opportunity lies. Beyond that, what's your visibility?
See, I do see there is a lot of businesses are using the cloud is for business agility. It's moving away from IT is for like a simple automation work or reporting or compliances, that kind of a thing. They are moving using IT. The cloud IT is actually a business agility where they could do a lot of analytics. The analytics is going to be a major development in the industry, where you see there is a lot of data in the social and many other forms, the data which cannot be processed in a conventional data center because of the storage spaces or the processing capabilities and kind of a thing. But with the cloud, we can able to bring a super computer kind of a thing, like a parallel computing, Hadoop technology, EMR, where you could be able to process a big data. The big data is really helping even every company to target their marketing or sales, or even to analyze the competitor and many other things. So we see the analytics is going to be a major thing, and a lot of automation and robotic, kind of an artificial intelligence and automation is going to be also a major key. That's what we specialize in. In fact, we launched our solution called Automaton last quarter, which is also do on artificial intelligence based managed services. So before, if you see like a conventional data center, you need like 100 engineers to really monitor, backup, storage, add power, everything kind of a thing. Whereas in the cloud, it has been now reduced to 20 to 25 people, because most of the things are automated by people like Amazon, Microsoft, Azure, or Google Clouds, about 30%, and the rest is automated by people like 8K Miles, who provide an automated platform to automate most of the monitoring services, which can be very simply done with our technology. You don't need to put a people for delivering that job. So automation helps. So then what you can do, the people who are there can able to now focus on bringing a value to the business rather than just doing a regular, I would say very mundane job where without just like a backing up and storages. Sure. So this is a big change happening. So I see there is a great opportunity in analytics area where people also use this for more market advantages, research and development, competitive advantages.
One final question, which is circling back to the acquisition of Cornerstone. You're familiar with operating in, highly regulated sectors like life sciences and healthcare, but in a sense, is this new regulatory sort of territory that you're entering with Cornerstone in the fold? Just wondering if there's any, new regulatory minefields to be watchful of.
No, it's the same as the HIPAA standards. The Cornerstone brings a lot of value to our compliance also, because even today they advise a lot of healthcare companies under HIPAA guidance, how to really strategize IT systems, what kind of a processes you should put. So they have a lot of expertise in that, and where we automate those processes. So it's a very perfect synergy what we see. And in fact, we already started working with a couple of customers where the cloud and HIPAA compliance bringing into the EHR solution is really happening. So we do not foresee any other issues, and actually it is going to be very complementary to add our compliance of solutions.
Suresh Venkatachari, I'm going to leave it at that. Many thanks for your time joining us live via Skype link from London, and congratulations once again on closing the acquisition of Cornerstone Advisors Group. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We'll take a break. Badilal Industries.